Have you reconsidered?
Reconsidered? Help you rebuild this god-forsaken empire? Never.
You're not making a wise decision, old friend.
We're not friends. You lost that privilege long ago. When you betrayed the High Council and when you betrayed me.
The High Council abused the power they held. They didn't deserve it. And you became a rebel, a traitor.
And you think you're blameless? We fought in that army together. You saw the atrocities we committed. Said, how could you choose to fight for them? How could you choose to put it all back together?
You misunderstand me, Ryman. The old empire is dead. I've no qualms about that. The old council was rotten, yet predictable. But they were also useful.
All we had to do was let it die. That's what you wanted. That's what we wanted.
That's not what I want. Not at all. When the Empire invaded my home, when they killed my family, all I wanted was revenge. But I saw how the Empire treated its own and how they easily can be manipulated. I decided the only way to make this work, to take them out, was from the inside. I fought, I bent knee, I did whatever I had to do. We fought in the Battle of Drake. We lost thousands of comrades, yet we became brothers. And I'll always be thankful for that, yet your motivations weren't mine. All you dreamt of was returning home. But this empire is my home. It became my home when they destroyed mine.
The High Council bends to no one. You're a fool to think they will let you rule.
You assume the High Council is still in power. They are not. Now this empire is all but mine. I just need one last piece. The rebellion you started is over. Your son, however, still resists. Tell me where he is.
You'll never find him. Unlike you, he and I were born into this empire. We know all of its secrets. By now, he's built an army twice the size of yours.
I figured as much. The mining world on Kryx has a surprising uptake in space traffic recently. Thank you for confirming my suspicions.
You're wasting your time.
You should hope that's true, because if Desmond is there, he won't receive the same mercy I showed you.
I hope you're ready, Desmond.
My soldiers, this has been a long war. I know you're tired, weary of this fight, and that you wish to return to your homes. But unlike the treacherous council, I make you this promise. This is the last fight. The last of these terrorists are on Kryx, hiding like rats in an old mining base. If you join me, we will prevail. None of this can be accomplished without your bravery, your sacrifice. Will you fight with me one last time?
I wondered when you Imperial dogs would get here. You won't make it past our blockade.
I spoke to your father before we left. He had faith you wouldn't give up without a fight. It's over, Desmond. Surrender to me and I will spare your army. You can all have a place in the new empire, but only if you submit.
That's Commander. Zeron to you, Silas. Our revolution.
I'm not listening to that. Take the fighter transports and break through its blockade. I will meet you on the surface.
Yes, sir.
Destroy them.
All ships, do not let them through this blockade. blind? Their armies at our doorstep. Destroy them!
You think you've won? Vakar. Pathetic.
Ryman and Desmond have been brought up on charges of treason. Here is Ryman himself, finally brought to justice.
Where's Desmond? What have you done with him?
The traitorous Desmond has been defeated by my hand. These are not heroes. These are not freedom fighters. They are radicals. Terrorists. They caused the war. They infected the High Council. They almost brought us to ruin. This empire needs strength to survive. And I am that strength. I silence the call. Do not covet power. Only wish for the betterment of the people, our people, and for the empire never to falter. Our empire will reign evermore. Other worlds will look to us for salvation, and we will lift them up from the ashes. I will not tolerate any resistance. Any and all forms of rebellion will be crushed. Long live the Vakar Empire. Long may we reign!